Why you guys always make me cry in public? It's ridiculous. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I do. I love you. Thank you. Oh my God. It's making me cry. Hi everybody. Good morning. Hi every pony. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning from Fanbuilt to you. How's everybody this morning? You all good? It's the last day of the con. Did you guys have fun? You did? That didn't sound believable. I'm sorry. You're going to have to do better. Did you guys have fun? That's better. That's more like it. I had a fantastic time, as the song says. This con has been fantastic. I want to thank the organizers. I want to thank BronyCon 2013. Unbelievable. I've just never been treated so well and with such open and on the sleeve warmth. You know, it's been great. I didn't think anybody was going to show up at this panel. I'm like, it's okay. I just said to Tim, I'm like, if there's less than 5 people, 10 people there, I'll just say, any questions? Go to Fanbuilt. See you later. I was like, everybody's going to be in the vendor's room. It's like the last day of the con. They're checking out of their hotels. But look at all of you, and you're singing a song to me. So there you go. I was totally wrong. Okay, well, I think by this point in the convention, everybody sort of knows what Fanbuilt is a little bit. How many people have any questions about Fanbuilt? No. Everybody knows everything. You know nothing about Fanbuilt? You know nothing about Fanbuilt. You just came because you heard there was going to be cake. What? You know nothing too? Well, I know nothing in general, but okay. Well, then, for those people that don't know, the Coles know. Actually, this is Tim Starr. Oh, we need to get the microphone.
Okay.
On.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be emceeing this panel and moderating, but you seem to be doing a great job already.
Tim is a good friend of mine. I've known him for a couple conventions now, and he's just a great guy. And I want everybody to give a round of applause for Tim Starr for all his help, just because. And I'll tell you why, because you sang a song to me, and he's come in here too, and he's got nothing. So I wanted to get at least a round of applause to Tim.
That wasn't necessary.
It absolutely was. It was absolutely necessary.
You're making it awkward.
It just got awkward. No. For those people that don't know what Fanbuilt is, Fanbuilt started out as an idea of mine. I am a creative producer, an artistic producer. I have a lot of things that I'm working on, a lot of writing I'm working on. Aside from my work in animation, doing voiceovers, I write and I paint and I carve, and I sculpt and I make. I create things. On my Fanbuilt card, it just says, instead of like CEO, or I just put creator. What am I gonna say? I make stuff. And that's what our motto is, Fanbuilt, we make stuff. It started out as just a way for me I was getting very discouraged going to production studios all around the world and showing them some of my cartoon ideas and saying, hey, let's make a cartoon out of this. This is a great idea. And I'm not gonna get braggy pants, but you have to know who I am before I can tell you what I'm doing. I've won awards with my writing. I write for TV. I write for some of the cartoons I'm in, like League of Super Evil. I've written for some of the season finales and stuff like that. And all of my extra characters show up in those scripts. So for some weird reason. But I was getting very discouraged because I would go to these animation studios and say, hey, this is a great idea for a cartoon. And they'd say, oh, that is a great idea for a cartoon. Actually, we're working on something very similar. But they weren't. But then all of a sudden they were. So and stuff like that, and then things like that. And it didn't happen all the time, but it's hard hitting your head against that wall. It's very hard for people just out of animation school they've just got their demo reel. It's very hard for young voice actors to get into the industry. It's hard for people to figure out how to get into the industry. And I was having a very hard time figuring out how to get my foot into being a creator of an animated series. And then I also, it's very hard to get a children's book done. I've written plays that made it to stage. I've written this and things, but it's very difficult. And so I thought, well, you know what? Instead of me going to these places, I would just create a studio of my own and have people come in through competitions, and I would say, this is what I need, and I would finish my own projects with the help of all my new people in my community. And then I would have competitions. I'll say, well, I need a designer to do this. Like, for example, I'm working on a movie right now called The Grim Possession of Chesterfield Couch. And the Grim is a 10,000-year-old drunken giant elf wizard. And I have some ideas what he looks like because I am an artist as well, but I thought, well, I'm gonna have a competition to see who can come up with the best design for it, which is, if you go to fanbuilt.com, and I hope you all do, we are live right now. We're still in the beta testing process, but I will pay you. So all the money that I'm making through cartoons, I'm gonna give back until we get enough people in the community. Like, what I'm hoping was, all I need is 50,000 people. That's all I need. It seems like a lot, but it's actually not in the whole internet world. My COO, Reese Haynes, has figured out some marketing strategies so that we can monetize 50,000 people through advertisers and stuff like that. And don't worry, we're not gonna bombard you with advertising. But we can monetize that so that exactly half of the proceeds, go back into those competitions to pay people to help me finish making the things I'm making. The other half goes to paying my staff and for our overhead. And that's it. I don't need anything else, and it doesn't cost anything. I don't want anybody to have to pay anything. So that's where it started. I would make competitions to get people to come in and help me finish the things I'm doing. And then I thought, well, how come I'm being so selfish? What other people are gonna wanna do that too? Why don't they have their own competitions? The whole world is filled with people that are doing things. They might be doing a comic book, they might be writing a play, they might be a voice actor that needs a job. They might be whatever it is that you guys wanna do. You're all doing artistic things out there every day for free. I just wanna pay you, is all. And you guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I kind of want to get. I don't know why I want to give you money. I have no idea. Yeah, if I have to. Okay. Oh God. But so I thought, well, you guys are all working on your own independent things. How many people are working on any kind of project that? Oh, I'll listen to what I'm listening to. This panel brought to you by Paul Simon. And 20% more. So how many people are working on a project that is their own, or others? I love it. See, look around, you guys. Look at how many people. Look at how many hands are up. You're all doing things. You're all creative people. This community in particular is very, very creative. I've met so many. Look at this. Look at this. Look at. I'm like you can hear the walk. It's like it's a camera. Really need another coffee. But isn't that amazing? Like this community is just, you go through the vendors room, and you take a look at all the amazing art, all the amazing talent. There's people that are etching glass. There's people that are painting pictures, that are making plushies. It's amazing. You're already doing this stuff. And if you look on the interweb, there's people doing it for free out there anyway. So I just wanted to give a stage for it. And I'm not gonna lie, I am very nervous. I mean, yes, I have a panel and I'm doing this panel and everybody seems to know about it now, but what if nobody comes? What if nobody comes to the sandbox and plays? We're doomed, and I'll just look at it like, okay, I'm an artistic producer, I've only got like 100 people, that's okay. I'll just make my own things and make my money selling books and doing my things and making cartoons with the people that I have there. But I would really love it if you all would tell people to come. We have 6 months really in the internet world. A fledgling company usually only has about 6 months to a year to do its test run, and if it does not prove itself by that point, chances are more than likely not gonna work. So please go to fanbuilt.com. What it is, in a nutshell, now that I've given you the whole preamble, It's a place where writers can go to drop off scripts, voice actors can go and take those scripts and voice them, animators can take those voice-overed scripts and animate them or put an animatic together. People can come and make their own movies. Graduate students from around the world can upload their graduation reels, I hope. Voice actors are going to upload their demo reels. I have a group of 6 advisors, and they're all producers, some from Disney. I'm not allowed to say who they are, but you've heard of them. So they want to help me. And they want to come in, and I want to, this week coming up, now that we are actually live as of now, they're going to come in, and I want to sit them all down, and I'm going to buy them a lot of whatever kind of drinks and food they want, and I'm going to sit them down and do a presentation and say, okay, as a producer looking for talent, how would you use this website? And then we are going to make the website function that way for them. Because that's what we want to do. We want producers to come and find all of you, you know. And anyway, that's it in a nutshell. I don't want to belabor the point. Do you understand a little bit now? Yeah? You understand a little? Okay. Do you have any questions? Good. The guy who didn't know anything has a question. Perfect. Yes.
So you say that there are some.
It's okay. Use your words.
There are like some places on Fanbuilt that deal with scripts. How about fan fiction? Like if they're
Yeah, well, if you're a writer, you just sign in. It's just like Facebook. You'll have your own profile page, and you just create your avatar, and then you type in your skill set, and there will be icons eventually. Over the next few months, we're going to be adding more and more and more things. So you'll add your icon. If you're a writer, you'll have a little quill in an inkwell, and that'll be your little square icon that follows your avatar around, so people can search you that way. And you can, and if you on your profile page you say, I like to write fan fiction, then people will be able to search you through the search engines. The internal SEO is going to be very important, search engine optimization, for the internal machinations of for the guts of the sorry, big words before coffee. For the internal, I won't dumb it down. For the internal machinations of the gears and workings of the website, so people can type in fan fiction and it'll search and it'll find you if that's what you want to do. And we also want it to be fun too. So anybody that uploads their, imagine it this way. We want it to be like deviant art. You can post your art, but it's deviant art to me seems a bit like a museum. It seems a little sterile to me. For $30 a year, okay, fine, it's great, it's fun. But what about people that want to make movies? What about voice actors? What about other things? So we're like deviant art, but we're free, and we're for all artists. We're like Facebook, except we're not just looking for friends. We're actually looking to make connections with other people that want to make things with you, to form teams, to join our competitions, to make money. I'd like to have at least $10,000 to $20,000 a month just set aside to pay people for our competitions. And you can all have your own competitions and upload it to our competitions page and have your own, you know, and if you got like, say, okay, I got $50, I need somebody to draw a hat, you know, you know, whatever you want to do. That is what I want you to do as well, because I would like you to pay each other to get help. You know, I mean, you do that all the time anyway. It's like, oh, like your art on DeviantArt, I'll buy a print from you. So anyway, it's like DeviantArt, except it's for all artists. It's like Facebook, except it's not just for friends. It's like, and it's also like YouTube, except it's not, hey, look what my cat's doing. You have to, I would like it to have a beginning, a middle, and an end. I want it to be for creators, specifically making specific things. And then I want you to put a title on it. And we're going to have our own titling system, so you just fill in your names. And then that's going to upload to our website. My coder is taking all of those, and we're putting it into our Vimeo and our YouTube accounts, and we're having it scroll. And on the front page of our website, we have a beautiful television that we're creating, and it's going to be the Fanbuilt network, and it's going to scroll continuously through all of your work. And so it's like having our own little, boom, we got a little network, and there you go. Who needs a studio? But it's like YouTube as well. It's a bit like LinkedIn, except the jobs that you make are for each other. So it's for artists and creators. So it's a bit like everything, but nobody's doing it yet. And what I tell people is, the two things I used to get when I first thought of this idea was, why is nobody doing that? And damn it, why didn't I think of that? So that's the two things that you really want to hear, right? So yeah, we're a bit like everything. I want to be very inclusive. I just really, when I was a teenager, I used to teach younger kids how to do art and how to draw, and I used to do that for the Boys and Girls Club, and I used to do that for, I've promoted creativity my whole life. It's what I love. It's my raison d'être. I'm a bit of a passionate guy. My favorite book is Don Quixote, Le Man of La Mancha from Cervantes. I tilt at windmills. It is a thing with me. It is my life's ambition to promote artistic endeavors, to make people make things, because life can be sad and boring and gross sometimes. So it's better to just like put the blinders on. I'm gonna make stuff. I'm gonna do things. I don't care. I'm not looking at nothing. and I like people that share and do things. Like this guy right here, fireman. Great carver, great guy, good painter, makes things. He does things. He's passionate about it. So many of you are passionate about making things and sharing yourself. And what you do and what you pour into what you're doing is it shows you what you are. And so I just want you to put that out into the world. And I want to give you a place to show it off. That's it. I wish I could do funny voices for you, but my voice is so trashed. I wish I could do all my silly voices for you, but right now my voice is absolutely dans la toilette. Does anybody else have any questions? Yes.
Okay. First of all, I love that you pointed at me and said, maybe you write plays, because I write teleplays for my own.
That's awesome, right? So I was like, that's cool. That's really cool.
And another thing, I love that you said, oh, why didn't I have that idea? You look at people and you think, oh, why didn't I have that idea? That's exactly the reaction I had when you came up with your idea. When you
Really? He was like, damn it, why didn't I think of that?
one where people can get together and like join as creators.
And you thought, damn it, I wish I would have thought of that? I love that! First of all, I'm sorry. No, I'm gonna go run with it. I'm gonna go run with it.
But my question was, after all that garbage,
That was not garbage. Stop talking about my friend that way.
I'm curious about like the breadth or like how narrow it is, the type of talents that go onto Fanbuilt. Like what types of things? Is there a certain idea of like which types of talents?
No, as a matter of fact, and I said yesterday to the only people that I have not been able to include out of the realm of artists is I can't figure out how to get mimes involved, and I can't figure out how to get choreographers involved. But unless there's a dance troupe out there that wants to, find a videographer who wants to make something, and then, somebody could put music to it and a composer. But we have composers, storyboard artists, writers, designers, color stylists, like as many skill sets as there are, those are the people that can join as long as they can make something. Yes, soapstone carvings? Yeah, of course, yes. If you want to make a video of it, as a matter of fact, I did a video of, because I carve stone as well. If you go to Lee Tokar and then type in slumber stones, you'll see me carving a slumber stone as a commissioned piece, and I put it to Ladysmith Black Mombaso, Homeless, and I made a little thing out of it with a little title. Yeah, so you can do that and show off your skills. Show the world who you are. We are creators, and the look and feel of the thing is like a bit of. I really like steampunk anything. I love steampunk. My people, hey. And I also really love like demented carnival stuff. And I don't know why. I just really like that. There's something about that Tim Burton-y, Tom Waitsy kind of world where, there's steampunk carnival. Well, that's the look and feel of my whole website. It looks like a steampunk carnival. And we're calling it I thought, well, I like a creator's carnival, and that's sort of the theme I went with. And so artistically, I told my designer to help me craft this. So that's kind of what it is. Eventually, I just want you guys just to have fun on the website and use it like you would use Tumblr or Facebook or YouTube or whatever. But I really I just wanted to have a place where all kinds of artists could show off their stuff and not just have it be like a DeviantArt is only for designers and a few voiceover people, but not many. $30 a year. Come on, what are they really giving you? It's ridiculous, $30 a year. So what have they done for you lately? So anyway, that's why I wanted to make this thing, and I can't believe I've been talking about it for 20 minutes. I can't believe I'm still actually awake right now. So it's up very late. I'm having so much fun. I'm having maybe too much fun, but that's okay. And there's no such thing. Fun. Mine. Mine.
So on the topic of like people who actually create stuff, like plushies and things like that.
Yes.
Is there a way to display not maybe the how to do it, but also display what we've already made?
Yes, and this is because we're in the beta testing phase. This is the sort of thing. This week we're going to be coming up with a questionnaire, and I'd really love it if you guys could help me because there is a suggestion box. We are taking every suggestion because we want to. Whatever you guys want the site to be is what the site will become. I tell my staff, they're like, why can't we just do it? And I'm like, we'll just wait until people tell us what they want. I have my ideas, but I keep telling my staff we are not us built, we are fan built. So you guys tell us through our suggestion box and through our survey what you want. So what I'm thinking might be a good idea is if we put up a store and you guys can all sell your own stuff in the store. And maybe we could take like maybe 2 cents out of every dollar to go back into the website to help fund our competitions. And our.
Like an Etsy sort of thing.
Is that what Etsy does? Really?
Why wouldn't you just have the artists themselves choose the percentage that you get?
I don't. Oh, sure. If that's what you want, if that's what everybody wants, then that's what we're gonna do. I don't know. This is all new to me.
75%, minimum of 2 cents.
A minimum of 2 cents. Okay, that's fine. But we don't want to take all your money. We want to just have. So in our store there will be, it'll be like the vendor's room. So you could sell all your stuff, all the different kinds of things that you do. You could sell through our store. And I thought maybe we could just take 2 cents out of a dollar to go back into the kitty to help fund the website and stuff like that. Right now we're sitting at about $8,500 a month for overhead. And I'm happy to eat that right now. That's my staff and my rent. But after that, I mean, I'd really like it so that I wouldn't have to pay that every month. That would be great. Because I'd really like that. Because I'm in a lot of cartoons right now, but who knows what next year might happen. I might get kicked in the throat by a pony. So, and then I can't, I'll be a mime. So, exactly. So, anyway, any other questions? Yes?
When you said about making your profile and everything like that, whenever you do that, to what extent will you be able to like put things on there?
We're going to have it so that you can have, I think it's 6 gig, I can't remember, a lot. You can upload as many things as you want. Up to I'm not sure. I'm not an IT guy. I do know that you can upload loads and loads and loads of stuff because we just switched over to Amazon now. We were having scalability issues, so now we're on Amazon and we have a lot of storage and a lot of bandwidth and a lot of. So I'm sure if you run out of room, that means that we love you and we'll help you. It's like this guy's really using this site awesomely. So we're gonna make sure that everybody can upload as many things as they want. If they want to upload like their entire portfolio, You know, I don't know how many gigs of storage each person. I have no idea. I'm not an IT. I'm basically techno-Amish. I'm technomish. That's my term is technomish. So you can't see it, but there's an invisible wagon and a cart and a horse behind me. I just come up with ideas, and then I say, I'm going to go talk to smart people and say, can we do this? And then they say, well, that's a good idea. Yeah, I can do that. And then they go, you know, I think I can do that. I'm sure I can do it.
Really hard to need two fingers on the glass.
What's that?
It's really hard to need two fingers on the glass.
Oh, that's right. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Oh, my goodness. Especially the invisible glasses. Very it's heavy, heavy invisible glasses. Any other questions? Yes.
Can you have like more than one, like you can do voice acting and animation?
Yeah. There's multiple skill sets. So if you do voice acting and animation and storyboard, what we're gonna do, and this you can sign up and create profiles right now, but we're working on our SEO stuff right now, so you'll be able to tick all the boxes, and that will follow you, and you'll be sorted constantly. Like if a producer comes in and they're looking for storyboard artists, and you happen to be that, then you'll pop up on that page. And if you happen to also do voice acting, you'll also pop up on that page. So and you can also type in your descriptions, and so when people just type in the search engine. We want it to be so that you'll just pop up all over the place. If you say, I do everything. I'm a quadruple threat. Yes. A quintuple threat. Yes, I'm also a mime. So
Also, you are definitely a mind reader.
well, how so?
I was thinking 42 at the voice actor panel.
No, you weren't.
I was.
And I pointed at him as being a playwright. See? I am not allowed to say what I am. I am here from another world. I am a 10,000-year-old drunken wizard elf. Yes. Hey? I'm Bad Bunny. That's funny. That is funny. I'm Bad Bunny. I love that. I love that. So I hope all of you are going to please, when you get home, I know that I don't know what the Wi-Fi is like here. It couldn't upload the website.
It actually started, and then my phone was like, I don't have enough RAM for this.
Oh no.
It locked up and I restarted my phone.
Oh no. Is that a tech problem on our end?
No, I think I actually tried to play the video while it was loading.
Oh okay. Oh okay. Oh, as long as it wasn't me. As long as it wasn't me, that's all I care. Well, I don't know. Get on the phone to my CO. What the hell are we doing wrong? There was this guy, and he couldn't load it up on his phone. Yeah, we're gonna get a mobile app right away. The first thing we're gonna start developing is the mobile app, and it will be It'll be just the TV showing all the things that are on the. That'll be the first thing that we're doing. The second app that I'm developing is so that we're gonna have programs. We're gonna work with Flash, and we're gonna talk to some sound recording programmers, and we're gonna get all these things so you can actually make whatever you want on your mobile portable devices, and then upload them back to the website, and you can access your profile through the mobile app. So loads of things coming up. We're very excited. We're working on something called ONUR Radio, and that's going to be just for all the people that upload just sound clips. So it's going to be like voice actors doing their things, or like I have friends in Second City, comedy troupes that are going to be uploading silly things. Lots of comedians. I know loads of comedians. And they're all going to be sending me their little MP3s, and it's going to cycle through, and then I have these little commercials. You're listening to ONUR Radio, sexy programming for a nation full of comic hotties. ONUR. So ONUR Radio. So yeah. So we've got every single avenue covered. I am an insomniac by trade. So I don't do anything other than think about this stuff. So I have thought of every incarnation that this could possibly take, because I do all different kinds of art, I think about this from all angles of all art, and how it would benefit me if I was doing this, or a writer, or a designer, or a storyboard artist. Are you a wizard?
Yes, I am a wizard.
Oh, thank you very much for that. Okay, was that not the most ridiculous interpretive dance you've ever seen? I'm just thinking, as I said, as soon, and thank you very much, by the way. I loved it very much, and I'll keep this too. As soon as Kreber said that, I'm like, oh, she said it, now I have to do it. Because we have this little thing, Kreber and I, we have to say, it's like this mental challenge we give to each other all the time. I love that girl. She's like my little sister. And then I did my interpretive dance, and then I sat down and I thought, well, it's gonna be all over YouTube. That was a really ridiculous, stupid thing I did. Please don't like that. I do not. No, don't like it. As soon as I was in mid-leap, I was like, I'm regretting this. Just don't watch the video, please. Oh my God. I come from a long line of construction workers and independent bikers, and they're gonna be looking at that going, oh God, what is this guy doing? He's a pony, what's a pony? Yes, that's right. Yeah. So there it is. I mean, it's all out there. So I hope you guys go to fanbuilt.com, create your avatars, sign up. It would be the best Christmas present in the world before Christmas for me. If I went back home, as of yesterday, there were 69 people. Up to 100, the first 100 people, okay, there's two things that I want to say. We're still in beta test mode, and I'm considering 100 people and less all to be my beta testers. It would be the greatest gift in the world if I went home and more than 100 people would be registered on the site. That would be awesome to me. I would be touched. I'd probably, again, cry like a little schoolgirl. But I also want to say something else. The first 100 people, Chaotic gave me this yesterday, and I know that he borrowed money to get the machine to make this because he couldn't hand do it as quickly. And I would like to help him out because I want to keep giving back to the community that gives so much to me. So for the first 100 people that sign up, I'm going to commission Chaotic to make little fan-built army badges, little metal. What do they call those things? Like metal.
A patch?
No, it's like a medal of
ribbons?
honor. A little army medal of honor, like.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. So I'm gonna commission. I'm not sure I'm gonna come up with a design. Maybe we can have a design. We can all have a contest and see what the thing is. And I want to give them. So I'm gonna commission him for 100 of whatever this thing is gonna be. It's gonna be made of metal and it's gonna be beautiful and it's gonna be engraved. That's all I know. So for the first 100 people, I'm gonna help Chaotic out first of all by commissioning him 100 pieces. I don't know what it is. And I'm going to give them for free to the first 100 people, just to say thank you, and to say thank you to Chaotic, and this is what I'm talking about. It's the cycle of art, and it's the cycle of giving, and you know what I'm talking about. What's that?
Design contest on Fanbuilt for that?
Yes, exactly. I think that's a really good idea, don't you? Yeah. So this is the kind of thing I love these kind of ideas, you know. So there it is. Please go to fanbuilt.com. Please create an avatar. Please help me. I may look like I'm wearing pants, but my bum is actually hanging over a cold fence, and it could be kicked off anytime. So I feel like I'm a little bit hanging it all out there in the wind. I'm a little nervous. This is a big idea, but it would be really embarrassing if nobody came to play. So, but it seems like a really good idea, and everybody seems to be very supportive of it, and they keep saying, yeah, you should keep doing that. So I say, oh, sure? Oh, okay, I will. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And so everybody keeps telling me to do it, I'm gonna do it. And then if it doesn't work, I'm like, hey, how come you told me to do that? That was stupid of you, mean pants. So anyway, we're going to be working on the site for the next few months. Probably, we're always going to be evolving. We're always going to be implementing new things. Every week, we're going to try and give another thing to you guys. We are going to have a premium membership area, but we're going to give you so much free stuff in the beginning. You probably won't even need to be a premium member. And we're not going to sort you by premium membership anyway, because that's lame when people do that. Yeah. Any other questions? Yes. Well, what we're gonna do, we're gonna probably give you more storage space, and we're gonna give you newsletters, and we are gonna offer you. You'll be able to enter contests. We don't know if we should. I don't think people should have to pay to enter contests. Do you? No. And my staff are like, well, but people are gonna want. If we're giving out $5,000, don't give 99 cents to enter. I'm like, I don't think that's cool. So premium membership means you get swag, and you get more bandwidth, and you get more storage and stuff like that, and you get a newsletter, which gives you. We're working on something. The newsletter is going to be interviews with all of the voice talent and all of the things like that. So you'll probably get that, and I have somebody that's going to charge me money to produce that for me. So I need to pay for that. So I think that's the only thing that you're going to get with that. You'll get our podcast. We're already doing vlogs, so you'll get that for free. And my COO is Reese Haynes, and he has told me that he has some ideas. I don't know really what they are. I'm sorry. He hasn't really filled me in, because I told him I don't want to micromanage him. I just want the site to be up and running right now. And really, to be honest with you, I don't even want to have a premium membership area. I want it just to be free all over it. So, because why should you have to pay for stuff? You have to pay for stuff everywhere.
Lee, just to let you know, we only have time for about 2 more questions, so pick out some
We
good
have
questions.
2 more
people.
questions. Yes, you over there. Hello, Pony Toast.
I actually had a question just because I know that you like to talk about the way that people interact with the site, and your passion flows like a river and all that jazz.
My passion flows like a river.
Your passion flows like a river. What I want to know is like to you ideally, when Fanbuilt gets big, it's got 1 million people on it and stuff like that. If you have a person that has a particular thing, like let's say you've got somebody that's a scriptwriter, what do you envision to be their interaction with Fanbuilt? How it will go, like kind of step by step, ideally.
Idyllically, I would like a writer to be able to create, to make a production of his or her own. Like when you're a writer, you want to see it out there in the world, don't you? You want to see it come to fruition. So I want people to become their own artistic producers. So I want them to have, if they're finished a script, I want them to be able to go and source somebody else to help produce it. I want all the membership, and you can just sign up as a member, but really, most people that are going to sign up are going to be creating something. They're going to be creators of some kind. So I envision it as people going there to get a finished production, to make a finished production somehow, so that it isn't just a piece of writing anymore. They say, I love this script I just wrote. I'd love to see this animated. I'd love to get an animatic so that I can go to a producer, so they can find other people on the website and create their teams, chat with them through our chat rooms, create discussions and dialogue through. Fabulous! Oh, thank you. You're not getting this back. Are you signing up on your phones? That's awesome. That's so cool. There's what? Two hours of minutes. What does that mean? Oh, okay. So it's not me. It's not me. It's your phone. Okay. Oh, thank God. If it's a problem, go to our suggestion box. Anyway, so create things, and through our forums, you're going to be able to transfer large swaths of files and data. So it's going to be like Dropbox or you send it. So you'll be able to do that. We're going to be setting up up to 12 people in a video chat. That's coming up very soon. It'll be sort of like Skype. Yes, one more. Is it you're having a hard time logging in? Or typo on the website. Thank you, beta tester.
It says designer with no G right here.
Designer with no G.
All right, Lee.
Thank you very much.
All right,
this is being videotaped. So Reese, wherever you are, Designer with no G, what the hell?
All right, Lee, we are starting to run out of time. Just
Okay.
really quick, though. There's a Western animation convention coming up that I believe you know about. And
BronyCon.
Yes, and I believe you have something special planned for it. Am I correct?
Yeah, would you like to
I
mention?
don't know. I thought you did.
I would actually, there's somebody here that would like to talk about BronyCon, and I'd like him to say something about it because it is something that we'd all like you to attend.
Oh yeah. Hey everyone, my name is Dude Bro. I am the marketing director for BronyCon. We are pretty much the first general animation con. We have Pony, we have Adventure Time, Gravity Falls. We just signed Jessica DeChico, the voice of Flame Princess. Not only will she be doing panels, talking about voice acting and all that, she'll be DJing our rave with Alex S. Nice. So everyone here, everyone watching the EFN stream, please go sign up now. It's in Nashua, New Hampshire, November 2nd and 3rd. We're gonna try to work with Fanbuilt, we're working with Jessica, we're gonna get some more guests. It's gonna be huge. We're trying to make this Comic-Con level in about 5 years.
Awesome.
We'll see what happens.
So is everybody going to tell, I want each person here to tell at least 2 more people about BronyCon. And when is it, November 3rd and 4th? 2nd and 3rd, November 2nd and 3rd. BronyCon where?
Nashua, New Hampshire.
Okay, and that's November what?
2nd and 3rd.
And where is it?
Nashua, New Hampshire.
Okay, everybody got that?
November 2nd and 3rd, BronyCon. We hope to see you there.
Okay, thank you very much for that. And thank you all for coming to the Fanbuilt panel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for going and signing up for Fanbuilt. Thank you for making me feel so special and so loved. You guys are amazing. Thank you to BronyCon 2013.
All right. Now, one more thing. Nobody leave yet. I do apologize. We are having to wrap up early as a place to be. But one of the reasons we're wrapping up early is we have somebody here who has a special gift for you. One second. For the people streaming, can you talk into the mic, please?
All right, Lee, I've spoken to everybody on the Fanbuilt Skype chat. You have changed a lot of lives already. All right? From Amy to, I lost count of how many people I've spoken to about this. And I want to acknowledge your dedication because you have, since I've spoken to you last year at BronyCon about this, this man I knew, his name was Joe Enser, he said, light yourself on fire, people will come watch you burn. Let me explain. What, no, hold on. The fire is passion. You have to be passionate about something and people will follow you. And the passion I've seen in your eyes the whole time when you talk about Fanbuilt, that's why I'm following you with this, okay? So, you see, I don't do wood carving. I didn't start dealing with wood carvings first. My father taught me at the age of 5 how to build things. Here, listen to me.
What is that? What is that? What is this?
It is a keepsake box with the Fanbuilt logo on it.
Look at this. That's unbelievable.
Inside are some dearly letters. There are letters to you, man, in here.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Show everybody the box cover. The box cover. Oh, sorry, careful. Look at that. I have no idea how I'm gonna get that over the border, but I love it.
The logo is done in 24 karat gold leaf.
What?
That is how much it means, with what you have done with Fanbuilt, just creating this thing. That's how much it means. So.
Thank you so much. Farmeen is a great guy, and I know that personally, I happen to know that he's going through some stuff right now as well with his personal life and his family, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. You never cease to amaze and impress me, my friend. Thank you, and thank all of you. I'm so touched. I am a voice actor without any words. You guys always make me cry in public. What is with you? Fire Main, honest to God, man. I mean, I can't even express. Okay, I'm gonna go now, but I don't know I don't know what to do now. How do you follow that? I can't. Okay, again, thank you all very much, and enjoy the rest of your con. I hope to see you all next year. Please go to BronyCon, Fire Main. Thank you, brother. Thank all of you, and thank all of you at home, and thank you, Tim. I love you guys.